Hello students, good morning to one and all. Today we understand how to calculate median for the given set of values. I already informed you calculation of average reveals you the very important a single numerical figure which explains about all the data, right? Suppose family is there. If you want any information, anybody would ask the head of the family, usually father. About college, if anybody wants to have officials any information, they inquire with the principal, head of the institution. Like that, for any given set of values, whether 10 values, 20 values, 1000 values, lakhs, crores, whatever may be the size of the data, a single numerical value will be there that is going to explain about all the information. It's just like a FIR, first information report. Generally when a crime takes place, police personnel write the FIR, the usual modus operandi of the crime. Okay? So like that, if you want to understand about the data, the first thing you need to calculate is the average. Averages are different types, you know very well. Like mathematical averages are there, positional averages are there, business averages are there. Since childhood, we know very well average means sum of the values by number of values. It's one of the average, that's it. What to call this? Arithmetic mean. Okay. But at this level, since at this level we came to know that besides that, arithmetic mean what we know, we actually came to know that there exists some other kind of averages. All these averages are going to help to us in various kinds of the data. So data are various types based upon its nature. So based upon the information, what are the types of the data? Individual series is there, discrete series is there, continuous series is there. Based upon the respondents, you can divide the data into qualitative data, quantitative data. Primary data, secondary data based upon the collection methods. So various kinds of data sets would be there. So accordingly, you need to apply certain statistical tool to get the information. Being a doctor, of course, it's a great thing, but the doctor is going to be efficient when he knows, when he diagnoses, the disease appropriately and gives the medicine which cures that problem of the patient. Same way here also. We have innumerable statistical tools. These are all, starting stage of your BRM. Okay? Business research methods. So in this level only, we are going to cover so many statistical tools. You should know actually which tool should be used and how to use and when to use. Today we are going to understand the median calculation. Previously we came to know how to get the arithmetic mean in the individual, discrete and as well as what you call the continuous series. Today we are going to understand the median calculation. What is the median basic nature? It's a positional average. Based upon the place of the value, we are going to considering that is as average value. Positional average. What are the positional averages? Median and as well as the mode. Truly, if you take the individual series, that is going to be strictly positional. But whereas if you take this discrete series and as well as the continuous series, we are using few formulae but respective to its position only. I think you are all understanding. Now, for time being, we are going to understand how to calculate arithmetic, I mean to say the median in the case of individual series. You know individual series, just a series of values will be there. Okay. Now, these are the steps how to calculate median in the individual series. If you take different books, different steps would be there, lengthy procedure would be there. So I think this is the best one. So what are the steps here? Arrange the given series of values in ascending or descending order. What do you mean ascending order? From lower value to higher value. What do you mean descending order? From higher value to lower value. Any one order you can do. You can follow any one of the orders. Ascending order or descending order. Again, the next step, step 2. Let us suppose that is a special case, case 1. Let us suppose that in the given series all the values are odd in number. Odd number. Like 3, 5, 7, these are all called odd numbers. If the number of values which are there in the series are odd, then what is the median? The median is going to be exactly the middle value of the given series of values. We are going to do model problems, don't worry. Next, case 2. So under case 2, what do you mean by that? Let us suppose that the given series of values are even in number, like 4, 6, 8, 10, okay, which are divides exactly by 2. You call that even numbers, right? Then how to get the median value? Here also you need to apply the first step. Arrange the given values in the ascending order or descending order. Okay. But here the median is going to be the two middle values average. So add the two values, divide it by 2. That value whatever you get, that is going to be the median, fictitious median. This is not the exact median. So under individual series, 2 cases will arise. One is the odd number of series values. One more case is even number of series of values. Let us do what we call model problems for each case. Okay. Now this is the model problem. So odd case, find median of the given series. 8, 5, 10, 13, 15, 11, 18, 17, 22. So it's a individual series. I think there is no doubt in that. Now how many values are there? You count here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 values are there. Okay. Now here, what is the first step we need to perform? Okay. First you write ascending order of the given series. Ascending order of the given series. So what is the ascending order of the given series? In the above series, the least value is 5. So first I am writing 5. Okay. The next least value is 8. I am writing 8. Okay. The next least value is 10. So I am writing 10. Okay. The next least value is 11. So I am writing 11. Next least value is 13. Putting 13 here. Okay. Now next 15. 15. Okay. Now next what is that? 17. Yes, 17. Now next 18. Okay, 18. Now final one 22. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Now what is the total number of values? 9. Okay. Then what is the exact middle value is going to be? The previous even number is 8. 9 before is 8. So 8 divided by 2, 4. So 4 values you divide. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up to here. Now again from here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So what is the exact value? The exact middle value is going to be the 30. Okay. So what do you call this? I am going to represent as MD. So MD stands for what? Median. Okay. Therefore, median. So MD. Okay. MD. So what is the value here? 30. Understand? So this is an example for odd case. If you want, you can do by using formula also, but that bit confusing, that's why I am not using that. Now you can use this formula also, n plus 1 by 2. Simple technique. What is n here? Nothing but 9. Okay. How many values are there? 9 values plus 1 by 2. Okay. Now what do you get here? Nothing but 10 by 2. So which is nothing but fifth term. Fifth term is the median. So from first onwards, what is the fifth term? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what is the fifth term? 13. So in this way also you can calculate. Different methods are there. But this formula method going to be difficult when you calculating the median in the case of even. That's why I'm not using here. If you want, you can use this formula also. So as I already told you, different methods are there. Whichever you understand properly, you follow that method. Okay. So what is this method you called? Calculation of the median under odd case problem example. Okay. Now we go for calculation of the median under what is that? Even case. Okay. Next problem is going to be even case. So what do you mean even case? So in the series of values, how many values you will find? Even number. A number which exactly divides by the 2. Okay. Now we take one even case example. Now, the even case problem, this one. So, what is the problem is given to you? 8, 3, 2, 1, 4, 6, 7, 11, 13, 9. So, how many values are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So, even number of values are there. So, for the even number of values, how to calculate the median? Okay. So as usual, the first step, what is that? We put the given series in the ascending order. So ascending order of the given series. Ascending order of the given series. Okay. Now what is that? First, the smallest value is 1. Next 2, next 3, next 4, next 6, next 7, next 8, next 9, next 11, next 13. So what we did here, we wrote the given series in the ascending order from lower value to higher value. Again recount 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now what is the median of this, even number of values case? Okay. Now here 10 values are there. In the 10 values, what is the middle value? If you want, you can cut the series into what you called 2 exact halves. Will it be possible? No. Then what is the best example? So before that, what you called the number of values, you take the next before even number. So what is the next before even number? 8. Okay. So that 8 can be partitioned into two exact parts as what we call 4 comma 4. Okay. So that is one technique. So what happens here? From beginning, what are the 4 values? 1, 2, 3, 4. Now from the end, what are the 4 values? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. So up to this, so we are going to have 2 exact partition. Now what happened in the middle? 2 values are there. So 2 values cannot be assumed as a median. So median is always a single value. Then how to get average of these two? So how to get average? Therefore median. So median is nothing but that is equal to 6 plus 7 by 2. So mid values. So what do you get here? 13 by 2. So how to get now median? 6.5. So this is the fictitious median, that is not the exact median. So this kind of situation arises whenever the problem is of even case. But whenever the problem is of odd case, directly you can do. Here also formula method is there, but that's quite confusing. So what is the best one? Take the next even number to the given number, what you call even values, divide into that, the remaining 2 values in the middle, take the average, you will get the median. Understand? So what you call this? This is the method to calculate median in the case of individual series. So calculation of what you call the median in the case of individual series. Understand? This is odd case. Now here what is it? Even number of values. This is even case. So by this we came to know how to calculate the median for individual series. Now we go for calculation of the median under discrete series or discrete kind of problems. Just like this individual series, under discrete series also we follow few steps. So those steps are as follows. So under discrete models, how to calculate the median? So these are the steps to be followed. Step 1, data should be arranged in appropriate table. So we will create a calculation table. Okay, appropriately we feed the given data into the table in an understandable manner. Step 2, calculate cumulative frequencies. What are cumulative frequencies? Successively adding up of frequency values known as the cumulative frequencies. So remember that in the statistics, the cumulative frequencies are very, very important calculation. Up to that value, what is the exact total of the variable can be understood by using cumulative frequencies. Here in the median calculation, we calculate the cumulative frequencies till the end. That end total is going to be represented by capital N. Okay. Step 3. Now calculate n plus 1 by 2th term or just above its value, wherever it what you called matches that value. Correspondingly, that value's variable is going to be the median. Don't confuse here. Always median existence is in the variable, not in the frequency. So in the individual series, 2 values would be there, 2 series of values. One is variable information, one more is frequency information. Now the median means the variable information, not the frequency information. Is that clear? So what do you call this? This is the method or procedure steps to calculate median under discrete problems. Okay, now we do a problem. Now this is the given discrete series problem. You know very well, discrete series means x value and its frequency would be there. So income, number of persons. So on the income, number of persons will be there. Hence income becomes xi, that is variable, and number of persons becomes frequency, that is fi values. So then what I told you, we should arrange the given data in the appropriate format. Again, what do you mean by that? In terms of, I mean to say in the descending order or else in the what you call ascending order. So now we go for solution part. So arranging the given problem in ascending order. So what happens here? The income values are nothing but xi values. Okay. Now what are number of persons are going to be fi values, frequency values. Okay. Now here, what do we calculate? We calculate cumulative frequencies. Cumulative frequencies. Okay. Under xi values, what is the least value? 90. So first we write the 90, it corresponding fi value, how much? 16. Okay, this is over. Now next least value after 90, 120. So we write 120, corresponding frequency 24. This is over. So after 120, the next least value is 160. So we write 160 and corresponding frequency 26. Okay. Now this is also over. Now after 160, the next 190. So let us rise 190 and it's what we call frequency 30. So after 190, the next least is 220. So let us write 220. Okay. This is 20. Now next the remain value, last value, 260. Its corresponding value is going to be what we called 6. Okay. Now we take the total. So cumulative frequency, the first value will be as it is 16. Now the 16 value should be added to next value. So how much you will get now? 40. Okay. Again this 40 will be added to next value. So how much you will get here? 66. Now this value is going to be added to 30. So how much you will get here? 96. Okay. Next you are going to add what to call the next value. So you will get 116. Okay. Again this 116 will be added to this value. How much you will get here? 122. Okay. So what is that? 120 you get here. So what's the last value you are going to get? 120. So that should match with this total, 122. 122. Here also you got 122. Okay. this is not matched, then somewhere you did mistake. Okay. No, here there is no value, here also there is no value. Now this 122 becomes your n, total of the frequencies. Is that clear? So what we did here, simply whatever discrete table is given, we identified what is the x value, what is frequency value. That is most important. How to find that frequency value generally depend on variable values. So the variable is here under income and number of persons. Income becomes variable xi and number of persons becomes fi. So we arranged in the table format and calculated the cumulative frequencies and matched, and we got the 22. Isn't it? Now what is the median is going to be? Therefore, median. So nothing but n plus 1 by 2 th term. So that is equal to, what is n value we got? 122 plus 1 by 6. What is here? 2. Okay. So that is equal to, how much will get now? 123 by 2. So you will get 61.5. Now, in this value the term will be there. So where is this 61.5 lies? Exactly a little bit above in the given cumulative frequency values 166. Okay. In the 66 you got 61.5. Little bit more. The corresponding XA value is going to be your median. So what is the corresponding XA value? 160. Okay. So I am rounding off all these things for your identification. So this is your median. Don't confuse. How to locate this term? Whatever you got, that corresponding XI value is going to be the median. Okay. Then how to write the comment? That is 61.5 lies in what you called 66, which shows xi is equal to 160, which is median. Therefore, what is the answer? Median. That is equal to 160. Is that clear? Now this is an example for discrete series. So whenever discrete series is given, what you are doing? You are arranging the given values in the ascending order. Be careful. We created this table and calculated successive totals of the values. This should match. Okay. We are assuming 122 as n because this is the total of the frequency. So n plus 1th term corresponding value, that is 122 plus 1 by 2, 123 by 2, 61.5. So 61.5 lies where? In the 66. That corresponding value is what? 160. is going to be the median. Therefore, median is what? 160. Is that clear? So today what you came to know? You came to know how to calculate median under what you called direct series and as well as median under discrete series. So under direct series, how do we get? Even case would be there, odd case would be there. Under discrete series, what is there? You should put the values in the appropriate order. In the ascending order or descending order. Create the table, take the cumulative totals, cumulative frequencies. Then calculate n plus 1 by 2th term of the cumulative frequencies. Wherever that value lies, corresponding xi variable becomes the median. Okay. Now I am stopping here. Tomorrow we are going to understand how to calculate median in the continuous series. Very, very important model. You can guess this problem in the examination. Thank you so much.